To ensure clarity and coherence, all the sample answers follow the same reliable structure. Answer the question directly. Begin with a clear and concise response that addresses the question head-on. Explain why. Expand your answer by providing a logical explanation or reasoning. Give an example. Support your explanation with a relevant and specific example to illustrate your point. Explain the alternative opposite. Conclude by offering an alternative perspective or contrasting idea, demonstrating your ability to consider different viewpoints. This method not only helps you organize your thoughts, but also enables you to deliver well-rounded and convincing responses that impress the examiner. Are there any occasions when reading at speed is a useful skill? Reading quickly is useful in situations where time is limited, such as during exams or when scanning news articles for key information. It helps people absorb essential details without getting stuck on unnecessary information. For example, students taking a test may need to skim through a long passage to find relevant answers. However, reading too fast can sometimes lead to missing important points, which might be a disadvantage in situations requiring deep comprehension. Are there any jobs where people need to read a lot? What are they? Many professions require extensive reading, especially those in law, academia, and journalism. These fields demand the ability to process large amounts of information to stay updated and make informed decisions. For instance, lawyers must read legal documents and case studies to prepare for trials. On the other hand, jobs that are more hands-on, such as construction or farming, may not require as much reading in daily tasks. Do you think that reading novels is more interesting than reading factual books? Why is that? Reading novels can be more interesting because they allow readers to immerse themselves in different stories and emotions, making the experience engaging and enjoyable. Fiction provides an escape from reality, offering creativity and imagination. For example, many people find historical novels captivating because they combine storytelling with real events. However, factual books can also be engaging, especially when they present useful knowledge in an engaging way, such as biographies or travel books. Should schools encourage students to read more fiction or nonfiction books? Schools should encourage both fiction and nonfiction reading, as each offers different benefits. Fiction helps students develop creativity and empathy by exposing them to different perspectives, while nonfiction improves their knowledge and critical thinking. For example, reading a novel like To Kill a Mockingbird can teach students about social issues, while a nonfiction book about space can expand their scientific understanding. However, focusing too much on one type might limit a student's overall development, so a balanced approach is best. Do you think digital books will replace printed books in the future? Digital books are becoming more popular due to their convenience and accessibility, but printed books are unlikely to disappear completely. E-books are easy to carry and often cheaper, making them ideal for students and frequent travelers. For instance, university students can store hundreds of textbooks on a single tablet. However, many people still prefer the feel of a physical book, and printed books remain essential for collectors, libraries, and people who enjoy the traditional reading experience. How can parents encourage their children to read more? Parents can encourage reading by creating a habit of reading together and providing books that match their child's interests. Making reading an enjoyable activity rather than a chore helps develop a lifelong love for books. For example, setting up a cozy reading corner at home and letting children choose their own books can make reading more appealing. However, some children may still prefer digital entertainment, so parents might need to use creative approaches such as interactive ebooks or audiobooks to spark their interest. Check out our books of sample answers for the IELTS tests in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Good luck!